Give me a minute.
What's up, everyone? It's your favorite optometrist, Dr. Darryl Glover. Today, I'm super excited because I'm hanging out with one of my colleagues over in Nigeria. Yes, Nigeria, you got it. Friends and family, I'd like to welcome one of my colleagues, Dr. Teresa. Dr. Teresa, how are you doing today?
Hi, I'm doing great. I'm great. I'm so happy to be with you on the show.
Hey, check it out. I'm super excited too because you have something new that I want to talk about, and it's an eyewear line. And today I really wanted to touch on, top five eyewear, which is the segment that we're going to do. And I really wanted you to show me your top five eyewear. But before we look at that top five eyewear, we got to learn a little bit more about you. We have to learn about this new brand that you have created, and it's really taking Nigeria by storm in regards to fashion and style and just expertise in general. So, Dr. Teresa, if you don't mind just giving us a little bit of a background of who you are, where you went to school, and how you got into optometry. Dr. Teresa, are you there? Can you hear me? How'd you get into optometry?
I'm here. I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah, give us a little background of how you got into optometry and where you went to school.
I can. Yeah. So my name is Dr. Teresa Towechi Onwuchekwa. I am from Abia State, Nigeria. And I schooled in the University of Benin, Benin City, Edo State. I studied optometry, of course. Yeah, it's a 6-year program, Doctor of Optometry at the University of Benin, and I graduated in the year 2016. I have worked at different institutions as Lagos State University Teaching Hospital in Lagos, also at Military Hospital Ikoyi, and also at Defense Intelligence Agency in Abuja. I've also worked with some private practices, and right now I have started my own eyewear line and also an eye clinic here in Abuja, Nigeria. It's called OptiClass, Optimum Class, so just OptiClass for short. And it's something that has been like a baby to me, like I nurtured it, the whole idea, it came out of my own inspiration. I felt people should be able to get their glasses easily online in a very I feel that eye care is more than just the clinical aspect. You have the aesthetic aspect and you
Oh, it looks like having a little technical difficulties there. We will give Dr. Teresa a moment to get back. But just to give everyone a little background of Dr. Teresa, again, she's representing out in Lagos, Nigeria, in Abuja in particular, excuse me, not Lagos. And she has really done an amazing job when it comes to the fashion piece of eyewear. I've known her probably for the last 3-4 years, and every time that we have a conversation, she's always wearing some type of stunning eyewear and really representing and holding it down. And I've always admired her eyewear, so that's why I wanted to invite her on the show today to discuss her top 5 eyewear. And it sounds like since last time we've met, she started a clinic, OptiClass, and as she had mentioned, it's all about creating an environment where you give the best of eye care, and that's what she's doing. And we're going to give her a few more moments to log in. It seems like she's back now. We may be having, again, a little bit of technical difficulties. Can you hear me okay?
I feel the network. Yeah. So
Okay.
I don't know where you heard me last. Network. I don't know.
Yeah, so there's a little lag that's taking place there, Dr. Teresa. I know we're on 2 different continents, and the Wi-Fi, the internet's not allowing us to be great, but it's all good. We're still going to keep going, and we're going to keep talking about this amazing eyewear brand,
Okay.
OptiClass Eyewear. So what I like for you to do, just due to the internet, let's jump right into the different eyewear. Let's see your top 5, if you don't mind starting with number 1.
Okay. Okay. Number one. Okay. I'm gonna set this aside because I'm already wearing it. My this is called Test. Test, like, it's an anti blocks, the harmful blue light from going to the eyes. It's very good for computer users. Very broad range with different designs in anti-blue light glasses. I like it because it just is like crystal clear, it's transparent. You can wear it on whatever outfit. A lot of people want to wear glasses that, oh, they don't have to put it on. And I think this is just perfect for that. Also, I'm gonna be switching now to the next one. So this is Tess anti-blue light glass.
Hey, Dr. Teresa, it looks like you're freezing up here. Everyone's trying to see them and they're saying it's so exciting, but it looks like your internet may not be the best there. So I don't know if there's any way that maybe we can potentially reset the internet or
Okay, let's try to do this.
let's try to do that. That way we can really see some of this amazing eyewear that you're
Oh,
showing us, if you don't mind.
can you
So
see me right now? Can you see me right now?
you're frozen there, so we're not. All we see is just that big smile and a frame that's a transparent frame, a translucent frame, and that's it. But we can't really see any kind of movement at all. Yeah, because everyone's saying they would love to see the designs that you have, and you got a good following here. You got some people on LinkedIn that's really tuning in. So let's just try to reset that internet and then log back in, and then I'll just have a conversation with the followers, and then we could just build from there. Okay.
All right, that's great. That's great.
All right. We're looking forward to having you back. Go ahead and reset that, and let's see if we can make it happen. Okay.
Great.
All right. Again, sorry about that, but we're on 2 different continents, and sometimes the internet just doesn't want us to be great. But in the meanwhile, we could talk about maybe my eyewear. Okay. So what I'm wearing right now is RVS Eyewear. A lot of my frames are RVS, and I love this designer simply because he's always very unique whenever it comes to his pieces. He is very detailed when he comes to his pieces. A lot of his, or not a lot, all of the frames have detail on it to the point where he hand paints all the screws red on the top. And a lot of the designs are matte finish as well. So I am a big RVS fan. Hey, let's go ahead and show you some of my other designs while we have some time today as well. Always keep at least 5 or 6 frames in rotation. As you can tell, here's a few of them right here. And I have some that, I want to make a splash with in the public. So that the design I have on right now, it's definitely one of them. It's a head turner. So whenever I walk into a building or something, people are always like, man, I love those frames. Where'd you get those from? And it's a great opportunity to, serve as a marketing tool to get someone to come to your practice because they see you in cool eyewear. I'm a firm believer that all eye care professionals should wear amazing eyewear. It should turn heads. Whenever you walk into a building and walk into a room, your eyewear should be the topic of conversation, regardless of whatever they're talking about. And that can really help elevate your personal brand, but also help create more people to have come into your practice. Do I have any of these for sale? I have actually some inventory out in Nigeria because I am the official distributor for out there. So I may be able to get you squared away depending on where you're based at. But thanks for the love and support there. Looks like James, he actually has paint on his glasses redesigned by Ray-Ban in the exact way. Ray-Ban, Luxottica, they're doing some amazing things as well. But yeah, this is one design. Let me go to the next. I have this one frame that I love. And this one frame is actually, I have this one frame in like at least 3 or 4 different flavors. And what I'm wearing right now, again, is another RVS frame. And I love this frame because it's round. And then also I love the lens technology that's in the frame as well. The lenses are powered by transitions and it's the style mirrors. And as you can tell, it adds tremendous flair to the design. And when I'm outside, that mirror really pops. It's very vibrant. And again, this is something that attracts people to come to me and ask me, what do I do? Where did I get my eyewear? So you can really see how this can really elevate your personal brand, but also keep people wanting to come to your practice. So it's pretty dope. I like it. And this same frame here, again, I have it in different flavors just to show it to you. This one is more of a tortoise design. And again, I have another transition style mirror. I'm obsessed with the mirror designs. You can just see how much more flair it adds to the design. And look at this, completely different looks, same frame, right? That's quite stunning. And just to top it off, another one. But I use these as just my computer glasses. But just look how when you take a frame and you add a different design or color to it, and then you add a different lens technology to it, how different all these images look. So you can really elevate your personal branding again, and your style and your patient loyalty by just wearing funky and cool frames and practicing what you preach. But yes, that frame I have in multiple flavors. This is the first frame I think that really got me recognition in the industry. This is Jeremy Terrian. And I love this design. This one actually is, again, a tortoise with the metal brow up there. And this frame actually, I believe, won an award many, many moons ago. But with this frame here, I also have, your anti-reflective coating. But this one has the Transitions Extra Active in it. And it keeps that mild tint, which you could probably tell looking at it. And I want to say this is a graphite green. So, that added a little more contrast and a little more flavor to the style as well. Matter of fact, I want to shout out some people out here. I see my mentee, Dana. What's up, Dana? Dana's doing some great things, everyone. She just received her white coat at our white coat ceremony. So if we can all just give her kind of a virtual round of applause, because that's a big deal. She's a future leader in eye care. So shout out to Dana. Thank you for everything that you do and all the support. And I can't wait till our next meeting this upcoming week. Chantel Anderson. Let's see what we're talking about here. I wish we can get those in our office. They're pretty dope. Transitions, you can get in any office. All you have to do is reach out. And if you're part of the My Eye Doctor team, we definitely have these as well. It is an option that's available. Looks like Dana loves the transition mirrors as well, which is great. And Dana, look, you're getting some love up here as well. Amazing, Dana. Thank you. This is great. I love the feedback that I'm getting on here. But let me show you some more of my frames while we wait for Dr. Teresa. This one here I really love as well. It's a Kirk and Kirk design, and I love this because it's oversized, and it's not your typical acetate frame. It's actually acrylic. So a lot of folks will look at this frame and say, "Man, I love that color. It pops." And they always ask me, is that frame heavy on my face? And it's not. It's actually super light. It's the lightest frame that I have out of all of my designs. But this one also has the Transitions Extra Active built into it. Again, I like that option because it creates a mild tint on the lens, so it just adds a little more flair. And one thing that I really love about this frame is that if you look closely, you can see that there are little emblems that are on the temples, and you can change this out. This is a lion. They have different pins, whatever you can think of, and they come in, I believe, silver, gold, and some other material. But these frames are my go-tos. They just feel comfortable. Actually, this one also has the Eyezen lens technology built into it. So whenever I'm reading, being that I am a seasoned millennial, it gives that little pop of plus on the bottom, which really helps to relax my eyes, which is always needed because I'm constantly on my phone, constantly reading, constantly on my tablet. So it makes a big difference. Dana, again, you're getting all this love today. You see, everyone's all about investing in the future of optometry. So this is great. Let me show you some more of these designs here. That way we can build. And also I want to give another shout out to my brother from another mother over in South Africa, my business partner, Obi Malopi, for Africa Media. We do need more practitioners wearing amazing eyewear, because if we want to educate about the importance of eyewear, we have to be walking billboards, not just for our practice, but for optometry, for eye care as an industry. So I agree with you 100%, my man. But let's see what else we have here. Recently, I received these from my colleague over at Darryl, and I had an amazing conversation with the president CEO over there. And these are Chapard. And I love these because it's oversized. It has that nice solid brow bar. And again, transitions are in these. This one is not the extra active. This is just a signature Gen 8, which is pretty cool because I love the technology. It really activates quickly, I think like within 30 seconds, and the feedback time is faster than ever. So I really like this design. I can wear this with anything from a suit to a t-shirt, as you can tell. But whatever I may be feeling or the vibe I'm going for, I can rock and wear. But, you know, I got more in here, but it looks like Dr. Teresa is back. So we're going to see how her internet is going. That way we can see some of her amazing eyewear. So I am going to put back on these glasses and we're going to rock with Dr. Teresa and see what she has going on. So give me a moment to bring her back in. Thanks, James. These are tight. I love them as well. Let me see, OB, how do you balance style and comfort when it comes to eyewear selection? Man, that is a tough question to answer. You know, it takes a lot of practice, but also finding a brand that really complements your face. You know, a lot of designers, you can kind of, a lot of designers that are independent designers, they don't try to be everything to everyone. So if you find an independent designer that fits your face well, more than likely any of those designs will, and that makes life a lot easier. And that's why you can see I have a lot of RVS eyewear designs because it fits my bridge well, my face well. So, you know, I hope that answers your question, Obi. But let's jump in and get Dr. Teresa back in. Thanks, Dr. Princess. That's another one of my colleagues out in Nigeria. Shout out to her. She's always done some amazing things. Dr. Teresa, can you hear me okay? Oh, I think you're on mute. I can't hear you there. Do you have your cell phone or computer on mute there? You may want to turn up the volume some. But yeah, that's my eyewear, everyone. And again, I actually have eyewear that I haven't even put lens in yet. That's how much I love eyewear. But you know, I'm gonna do it, especially once I get back into the conferences and things of that nature. Right now, conferences aren't. I mean, they're moving. I'm looking forward to attending potentially Vision Expo, depending on how things work out. You know, whoa, Dr. Teresa, can you hear me? I could hear the sound. I hear that noise, but I don't hear you. So, you know, that's a little off there. But give it a few more minutes to play around, Dr. Teresa, and you know, we'll see if we can bring you back in. If not, we can always, you know, circle back and make this happen again because I know you have some amazing eyewear from OptiClass, and I want to be able to show it to all my colleagues out there. That's in the States, but also in Africa and just all throughout the world in general. So work on that, and we'll circle back. So let's get back to some of these questions. Let's see here. We have a comment here. Another one of my favorite optometrists, Dr. Essence Johnson, who just recently won an award. Shout out to Dr. Johnson for winning that award. She was one of the most influential women in optometry. That's a big deal, a huge deal. And for me, it's very special because I get to work with Dr. Johnson on a regular basis. We have frequent conversations, if not every other day, every day. And as a matter of fact, prior to this, I was actually able to have a conversation with her because we are a part of the Black Eye Care Perspective team, and we're just talking about strategy for the remainder of the year. So shout out to Dr. Essence for doing a fantastic job. And yes, James, that is awesome. She is really, really doing some amazing things in the eye care industry. Let's see. We're going to try to bring Dr. Teresa back in here. Doc, are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
I hear you and I see you perfectly. Everything looks great. Fantastic. All right. Let's jump right into it. All right. This is Dr. Teresa, the founder and owner of OptiClass Eyewear. Let's see some of the amazing eyewear that you have.
Yeah.
Let's start with the first option that you have. What's your top one with OptiClass? Go ahead and bring out those trays.
I'm putting on Tess. This is Tess. She's an anti-blue light glass. You know, I actually refer to her as just me. This is my regular look. I like to wear these when I don't want to have something with a bold color. And it has this slightly elevated cat eye shape, and it's quite big for people who like their lenses wide. Some people just like their eyewear bold, like wide, like roomy. And I like this because it gives me enough space to play around with my lenses. And these are also anti-blue light glasses. So they help you with the computer, reduce the light rays and the harmful blue light and all that. We have several designs in anti-blue light glasses. But this is my favorite, and I named it after myself. So you can check test on anti-blue light glasses.
Yeah,
So
I love those.
another thing, yeah, all of our glasses are, made with our logo because it's a designer. So I'm going to go into the next one. This is Cecilia. I call her Cecilia. That's actually the name she has on the website. Our website is can tag our website, so it's easy to just shop through the website. So you can see how she has this very exaggerated cat eye look. When you walk into a room and you want people to know, oh, you are in there, this is what you wear. You put on Cecilia. So Cecilia is just like, that cat eye look. I really like how she is so pronounced. And then it has this the color is also really calm, can fit into almost anything you wish to wear. And also the slim temples, the temples are quite slim, just there, not too bold, So when you just put it on, it sits perfectly. For those with a low nose bridge, just sits there perfectly and it's very comfortable and really nice. So this is Cecilia. Hello, Dr. Darryl, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I hear you. I'm just admiring the amazing eyewear. This design here is
Thank you.
fantastic, and I love that.
Yeah.
It's almost kind of like
Yeah.
a sideways teardrop shape, and that color,
Yeah,
that plum color, it looks
it's
fantastic.
just like a big bow on your face. Like
Yeah,
it's so announcing of the present. I really love that. It's dramatic. It's dramatic and it's really fabulous. I would wear this if I were to like walk into a place and want them to know that this is someone coming in, someone
yeah,
stylish, someone fancy. That's exactly what I would want when I walk in with these glasses. And I think
yeah.
I'll get all the attention I want here. So this is just perfect for that.
I love it. I love it.
Nice. Yeah, thank you. So I also have one more bold look here. This is Dora. Dora is colorful. Dora likes to explore. She wants to she doesn't just want to mix into the crowd. She just wants to step in and be there. So this is Dora. Yeah, Dora has this multicolored look, and she just comes in. It's not if wear eyewear, you should look stylish. It doesn't have to look like it's recommended. People don't need to know that you are putting on a prescription eyewear. They need to, look like, oh, this person looks stylish. This person looks fancy and classy. That.
Yeah, I agree. It looks like Dr. Teresa froze on us again, but this is almost exactly word for word what I stated earlier when it comes to eyewear. You have to look at that fashion piece and it doesn't have to be boring.
Oh my
Everyone should
God.
stand out when it comes to
Yeah,
eyewear.
I have. Yeah, it should be stylish. I can pick all my designs to give people all the options of the personality they want to portray. I could look like this and I could look very calm also. I could look put together. I could look a bit nerdy. So I'm going to show you. So if I want to look nerdy, if I want to look like, oh, like a bit more serious, I could go
Yeah,
this way and look a bit like a professor, but a stylish professor too. So it's just like you've been. Thank you so much, Chantel Anderson. Thank you. I'm seeing so many nice comments, amazing people here. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. So this is another look that will give you that, that's a little bit of a nerd, a little bit of a serious, and then a little bit of, style at the same time, a little bit of class. So it has the nose pads for support. It has temples that are very slim metal temples. It's a combination of both acetate and titanium. So you have the acetate there in black, and then it's wired around with titanium. And, it's very just comfortable there. just simple and fly. Really, that's it.
Hey,
So
that's the perfect recipe
it
for
was
amazing
so
eyewear.
difficult. Yeah, it was so difficult getting to choose just five. So we also have sunglasses, and this is one of my favorites. I call this Richie. It's a very simple glasses. It just gives you this
Looks like we went out there again. Again, just to refresh the room here. Dr. Teresa is in Nigeria, and I'm here in the States. And there's a little bit
okay.
of lag with the internet here, but it looks like Dr. Teresa is back.
Mhm.
Dr. Teresa, you was telling
Yes,
us that this is Richie here, so
yeah.
tell us a little
So
bit
I
about
was,
Richie.
yeah. This is Richie. I like to call this Richie because it just gives you this vibe, when you want to look so cool. We also have sunglasses, of different, styles. But I like this one because it's just, it's really cool. It gives you this cool kid look. This either you want it a rich auntie look or a cool kid look, it just gives you this calm, classy feeling. And, it's just like that. So you could look so cool and you could just blend in. I'm actually on my natural hair look now. I just wear it and it could just give you a totally different vibe, when you put on this, and it's made with
Yeah.
titanium. The lenses are green, not the regular colors that we would find. So I really love the vibe that this sunglass gives me. And I wish I could show you guys more, but yeah, let's stick to this. And
Well, Dr.
we
Teresa,
also have
I wanted to touch on that Ritchie frame. You just touched on something. Having
yeah,
that gold
yeah,
frame with that green color
yeah,
lens, that is a big deal.
yeah,
A lot of folks like to be safe and just do a gold frame with
yeah,
a gold lens. Like the basic stuff. It's always good to just change it
yeah.
up and add more
Yeah,
contrast and add more
sometimes,
flair to the frame.
yeah, exactly, exactly. So that's what Richard does. It just gives you this contrast. And when you come in, you don't just look like everyone. So when you say Richard vibes, yes, that's exactly it. It gives you this, like you're just so cool, like you're cool, like you're unbothered, like just so that's why I really like. I love these glasses a lot, like Richie's, like so it's amazing. As eye care professionals, we should really look out for our patients. Sometimes I call them clients because sometimes people don't even have a refractive error, but they just want to look cool in eyewear. And this is just how it should be. As a professional, you need to put into perspective the personality of your patients, bringing out their personality, their style, making them look comfortable in eyewear. Some people have this opinion of, wearing glasses makes you look like there's something wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you. You should be proud of it. You should bring out who you really are. If you want to go into a board meeting, wear this. You want to go partying, wear this. You want to go for, like a meeting, wear this. You want to just hang out, go to the beach, wear this. So you should give them all the options. And even if they don't want to wear glasses, they could have contact lenses. They could have, even those who love to swim, you could have your prescription in your swimming goggles, and that's all up to your doctor. We are here to give you all of those options so you can live your best life and be able to see perfectly. Your vision is our priority. So however you want it, but discuss with your doctor. Your doctor should be cool enough to give you both clinical and aesthetic advice, and tell you, oh, this makes you look younger, this makes you look more serious, this one makes you look like this one makes you, so how do you want to look? And then we just make a choice. So that's what Opticlass is about, giving people a choice. We want everyone to have a choice. We want everyone to have a choice. So I'm going to tell you one of the things we have. We have also the kids glasses. Kids are kids, and they would also always be kids. So I made sure I had to look for glasses that are flexible, that will not let me see how. Okay, so you would almost, it would be too intentional to break this. That means you literally said, I must break this glass today. So otherwise, the temples, even if the child wants to play around, they are they're they are really difficult to break. They are so flexible, they are durable. It even comes with its own spare parts, like all the hinges that put them together, and all of it is made with very comfortable acetate material. And also look at the rope. The rope can also be adjusted, to suit the child's face. So kids are one very pediatric optometry. So important. You must always factor kids in. You can't leave them out. So you need to be able to give them that, avenue to be comfortable, play around, do whatever they want to do, and also give them the options of different colors. We have kid glasses in different colors, different
Yeah.
colors. I wish I could show you, but then, yeah, and then also we also have our own cases that are, it's like you could flatten it. If you want to keep your case in your pocket, it could be like a little purse. It doesn't have to be so bulky and so big. So when you put your glasses in, you could make it, a big case. Put your glasses in it, and then it becomes like a proper case, like this. Mhm.
I love it.
And then
I love
yeah, really, really nice. When you're putting on your glasses and there's nothing in it, you could flatten it and put it neatly in your pockets. See, so it's convertible. It's
it. Yeah.
convertible. So we have them in different colors. People just we want everyone to have a choice. We want everyone to have a choice. We have the bigger ones, some people just prefer the zip cases, which are easier. Sometimes people just want it in zip cases. And if we have to ship, we also have free deliveries within Nigeria, in Lagos and Abuja. So we would always give a box for that, because we want everything to be safely put together. So we give you a box, and it would take like 2 frames in this box. Yeah.
Nice.
So
Very nice. Very nice.
I wish I could. I wish we could spend more time, but we could always do that another time. So this is my
Yeah.
last one. This is called Marvel. Marvel, she's just there. She's a turtle. I guess tortoise look. And yeah, whenever I want to look a bit distinct, I put this on too, and I just look fly. So men, women, kids, teens, we have options for everyone. We want everyone to have a choice. We want everyone to have a choice. And on the website, you could also add your prescription lenses. You could put your prescription lenses in your glasses. So when you buy glasses, you could click to buy glasses only, or buy glasses with prescription, or buy glasses with anti-blue light lenses. So you have all of those options on the website. It's the easiest thing to do. You just click on www.opticlaseyewear.com, pick a category: women, men, kids, anti-blue light, reading glasses. Yeah, I forgot to mention we have reading glasses, so they are so easy. You could just like this, just hang it on your neck. When you're ready, you just put it on. So very easy to
Awesome.
use.
Awesome.
Yeah. So we
Well,
have all of that on the website, and you could just choose. The powers are there. You could also get contact lenses on the website, get supplements. We are getting a broader range of both contact lenses and everyone a choice. Everyone, if you like to use acrylic,
yeah.
you could
This
just
is
put on
this has been
whatever.
great, Dr. Teresa. I've really enjoyed, all the different options of frames and the colors. And, the one thing that I've really taken
Fashion.
away, from this conversation is really that, you created a frame line that is really, ahead of any other class out there of eyewear, right? You created something that you have options, whether it comes to color, whether it comes to looks or styles. And you've also figured out that you have to be able to marriage the right lens technology with these designs as well. And you've done an amazing job with doing that. Friends, family, make sure you check out OptiClass Eyewear. Dr. Teresa is really, taking Nigeria by storm with her new designs of eyewear. If you're interested in learning more about what she has going on, feel free to reach out to her, whether it's on LinkedIn, whether it's on Instagram. Her Instagram name is Dr. Tess, or hit up the OptiClass Eyewear website and place your orders in. But I just want to thank everyone for tuning in today. It's your favorite optometrist, Dr. Darryl Glover. I look forward to hanging out with you next week. And anyone that wants to jump in on Top 5 Eyewear, feel free to jump in. I'll love to hang out with you. But again, have a fantastic day. Sorry about all the technical difficulties, but make sure you have a blessed and beautiful Sunday. Talk to you later.